No area of a school suffers more foot traffic or hand contact than stairwells, and their irregular surface and natural dirt collection points make them one of the hardest and most time-consuming to clean. If not cleaned properly, excess dirt is tracked throughout the building, and worse, the potential for disease-causing bacteria and contamination is high, a major concern for parents and public officials. Traditionally, the cleaning professional sweeps the stairs with a dust mop or broom, starting at the top and working their way towards the bottom, where they push the pile of dry soils into a dustpan. However, this just throws dust and dirt into the air, degrading air quality and leaving plenty of dirt on the floor. Next, they wet mop, which really does little more than spread soils and contaminated water around, depositing another layer of dirt into the numerous nooks and crannies found in the typical stairwell, especially the tread. While stairwell tread is primarily designed to provide traction, it also catches and holds large amounts of dirt from the bottom of shoes. It also does a fair amount of damage to any regularly used mop head. But now, there's a better way. Kaivac, the originator of no-touch cleaning, has developed a revolutionary new way to efficiently clean the most highly traveled and potentially greatest source of cross-contamination in the school, the stairwell. Part of our total school cleaning program, this innovative method is made possible by our wet-dry vacuum converter that instantly transforms any no-touch cleaning system into a bagless, dust-free vacuum. Combined with the power and simplicity of our wet cleaning procedure, this new process cleans stairwells better and keeps them clean all year without increasing your budget. With Kaivac, you can start clean and stay clean. The process for daily stairwell cleaning with Kaivac includes 3 easy steps. 1. Pick up any large debris with the Kai pan. 2. Dry vacuum the stairs and wide flat surfaces. And 3. Wipe down the handrails. It's that simple. Let's get started. First, with a full tank of water and the necessary chemicals, place the Kaivac unit at the bottom of the stairs so it's out of the way while cleaning. If necessary, pick up any large debris from the steps or nearby floor with the Kai pan. Unwrap the electrical cord lasso style. Start by lifting up the first loop with your right hand, then unhook the lower loop, ending with placing the upper loop in your left hand, just like a lasso. Lift up, unhook, place in hand. Lift up, unhook, place in hand. Plug it into an outlet in the hallway, making sure that the ground fault circuit interrupter is lit. You'll notice a red light indicating that the GFCI is functioning properly. Next, we'll prepare the machine for dry vacuuming. Our unique patent-pending design uses water to catch and dispose of the soils. It incorporates an aquatic air scrubber that suspends the soils in water for dust-free exhaust and optimum air quality. The bagless design also means no loss of suction, unlike standard uprights, while eliminating vacuum bag replacement costs. By suspending the soils in water, we're able to perform a bagless, dustless vacuum cleaning, improving air quality significantly. Take the wand off the machine and set it aside. Unwrap the vac hose and lay it on the floor in front of the machine. Pick up the pressure hose gun and bleed the line into the tank. Detach the spray gun from the pressure hose line. Attach the pressure hose to the wet-dry converter. Lay the converter in front of the cleaning unit. Attach the dry vacuum head, which contains 2 small brush strips. Tighten the collar until snug. Then push up on the head until it clicks into place. The head should now be secure, yet still spin freely. Attach the vac hose to the wand. Turn on the pump and then the vac motor. Make sure that you can see water moving through the clear hose. Vacuum the floor and stairs. Kaivac has developed a simple but effective technique for vacuuming stairs we call the plunge and swipe method. Start on the right-hand side of the stair step and plunge towards the back. Then, turn the head sideways and swipe across. Move up the steps and repeat until finished. Our 40-foot hose is the longest in the industry, allowing you to clean almost any stairwell while leaving the machine itself at the bottom. You have now completed daily cleaning of the stairwell. You can now turn off the vac motor. There's no need to rewrap cords or hoses until all localized cleaning jobs are completed. Remove the Kaivac unit from the bottom of the stairs and move to the next cleaning area. You have now completed the daily stairwell cleaning process. If you are finished with your daily cleaning duties or have used all of your reserve water and need to do more cleaning, perform the following steps. If there is water left in the reserve tank at the end of the day, remove it by placing the back hose inside the tank and sucking the clean water into the receiving or recovery tank. Simply leave the vac motor running while placing the hose in the tank. Make sure to pull the hose up out of the water every 3 seconds to prevent overloading the ability of the motor to suck the water through the hose line. This procedure prepares the machine for easy dumping and rinses out the hose with clean water on a daily basis. Disconnect the pressure hose from the wet-dry converter and reattach the spray gun. Loop them over the post with the rest of the hose. Wrap up the vacuum hose. Place the base of the wand in the convenient drip tray and snap it into place on the other end. Unplug the GFCI and wrap up the electrical cord using the right-hand rule. Kaivac has developed a simple, quick technique to wrap the cord that keeps it clean and keeps you from bending over, saving your back. It utilizes what we call the right-hand rule. Grab a Kai towel, fold it neatly and place it in your right hand. Now, with that same hand, pull the line and extend your arm fully, cleaning and drying the cord. With your left hand, grab away from the machine about 1.5 feet out. With your thumbs facing each other, bring your hands together, forming a loop on the bottom of the hose. Hook the bottom, let go with the left hand, come up and over the ear with the right hand. Pull out with the right hand, grab with the left hand, bring your hands together to form a loop, and continue the process until the cord is completely wrapped up. The line is now clean and tidy. The top post has a groove underneath for minor storage adjustments. Take the machine to the nearest restroom. The ergonomic dump hose feature makes emptying the contents of the no-touch cleaning system quick and easy. The upright, highly maneuverable design of the system allows tight turns in a janitor's closet or a restroom stall. In addition, the long 42-inch dump hose allows for a long reach. In a regular toilet, unhook the dump hose, unscrew and remove the plug, making sure that the water level is lower than the end of the hose to prevent spillage. Empty the contents of the recovery tank. Replace the plug, turning the screw 4 times. And then hook the clip around the rigid cuff to prevent damaging the hose. If you're finished, store your Kaivac machine with clean empty tanks for use the next day. With our system, there's a place to store everything. This helps keep your tools organized and your workplace tidy. If you have more cleaning to do, refill the reserve tank with fresh water and move to the next cleaning area. On a weekly basis, you may want to dust all hard-to-reach corners and high areas, as well as pressure wash the stairwell for a more thorough cleaning. There are 4 simple steps. First, dust the hard-to-reach places. Next, spray the stairs with the proper amounts of cleaning solution, allowing it to penetrate and float the soils. Then, blast and rinse the soils. Finally, vacuum the dirt away. Place the Kaivac at the bottom of the stairs so it is out of the way while cleaning and is in a position to catch any water. Set up the machine for dry vacuuming. Unscrew the wand locking collar, remove the vacuum head, and attach the dusting brush. High dust all hard-to-reach areas and then dust the corners of the stairs. Detach the pressure hose from the wet-dry converter and reattach the spray gun. Choose the proper chemicals and check the label for the correct dilution ratio. Of the various chemicals available from Kaivac, Ki-O is the perfect choice for multiple indoor cleaning jobs. Ki-O combines citrus limonene, hydrogen peroxide, and a powerful surfactant to make an environmentally friendly, multi-purpose, and pH-neutral cleaner that's safe for personnel, building surfaces, and floor finish. The hydrogen peroxide component is known for its antiseptic, germ-killing power. Select the appropriate metering tip and place the cap back on the bottle. Turn the switch to select your chemicals. Turn on the vac motor. Attach the gulper tool to the vac hose and place it at the bottom of the stairs. This will pick up excess water that may pool at the bottom of the stairs. Turn on the pump. Unwind enough of the pressure hose to reach the upper area of the stairs and continue to lay out the hose behind you. Pull out the spray nozzle to set it for low pressure and rotate it to the right for fan spray. Spray water for about 10 seconds to give the chemicals time to feed through the spray line. An alternate method is to turn on the vac motor and spray directly into the vacuum hose for about 10 seconds. In some cases, this may be preferable to spraying excess liquid onto the floor. Next, cover the steps with chemicals using a side-to-side motion starting from the top and proceeding to the bottom. Turn off the chemicals and continue to spray water through the line for 10 seconds to purge it of any remaining product. At this time, you may want to scrub the stairs with the optional Ki brush for optimal cleaning. Push in the spray nozzle to set it for high pressure and rotate to the left for a pinpoint stream. Then, wash out the rest of the chemicals still in the line. Pressure wash the stairs from the top down. Always spray downward towards the lower step to avoid getting wet. Blast the corners and crevices, loosening soils and washing them down the steps ahead of you. Rinse and clean any smudges or stains on non-porous walls and handrails. Turn the pump off. Lock the safety on the gun. Grab a Ki towel and using the right-hand rule, wrap the pressure hose while drying it off at the same time. Turn off the vac motor and remove the gulper tool. Fasten the wet vac squeegee head, which contains 2 small rubber strips, onto the wand. Attach the wand to the vac hose. Turn on the vac motor. Clean the area directly around the Kaivac machine. Having done that, you can now unroute the necessary length of vac hose, resting it in a neat bundle without laying it in the soiled water. Vacuum each step completely, starting from the bottom up using the plunge and swipe method. On your way back down the steps, touch up any remaining water spots. When you finish vacuuming, return to the no-touch cleaning machine. With the vacuum motor still running, turn the wand upside down and tap it to dislodge any remaining liquid and to prevent dripping when it's unhooked from the vac hose. Unhook the wand and set it aside. Wrap up the vac hose, making sure to leave the vac motor on. This keeps liquid from dripping out of the hose as you wrap it around the posts. Turn off the vac motor. Place the base of the wand in the convenient drip tray and snap the top into place. Unplug the GFCI and wrap up the electrical cord. Use the Ki towel and the right-hand rule to wipe it off. Take the machine to the next cleaning area or storage closet. By following these easy steps, the Kaivac no-touch cleaning process will enable the cleaning professional to maintain strikingly clean, safe stairwells with a surprisingly small amount of effort. The wet-dry vacuum converter is just one more feature that allows one all-purpose no-touch cleaning system to tackle just about every surface and space throughout your building. From stairwells, restrooms, and classrooms, to lobbies, kitchens, carpets, and more, Kaivac has the solution for your cleaning needs. For more information on cleaning other areas of your building or to schedule a demonstration, please give us a call at 1-800-287-1136. Kaivac, all surface, all building, every day.